the amazing ancient Sigiriya rock of Sri Lanka. It's also called the Lion Rock. It features landscape gardens and stunning 360-degree views. It's about 600 feet high, 3 kilometers long, 1 kilometer wide. It's located in Matale district, central province of Sri Lanka. It was not only a fortress, but it also had a palace at the top of the Ma pool, but also other royal apartments on the ground level, and it had 5 gates. It existed as a stronghold of a ruthless king for over 1,500 years, who believed that the fortress would give its forces a strategic advantage in the event of an attack from an enemy. And as we can see, the name Lion Rock, obtained from the huge lion legs and paws that welcome visitors halfway, the same lion warned the approaching enemy. So this is the area of the rock in Sri Lanka. Matale district, Central Province, Sri Lanka. Kindly support my Patreon account since YouTube has again demonetized my YouTube channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Carved at the side of the rock, and according to ancient Sri Lankan chronicle, the Kula Vamsa, the site was selected by King Kashyapa about 477 AD for his new capital. He built his palace on the top of the rock, decorating its sides with colorful frescoes, and on a small plateau about halfway up the side of the rock, he built a gateway in the form of an enormous lion. The name of this place is derived from this sculpture, Shinkagari, the Lion Rock. The capital and the royal palace were abandoned after the king's death, and it was used as a Buddhist monastery until the 14th century. Sigiriya today is a UNESCO-listed World Heritage Site. It's one of the best preserved examples of ancient urban planning. In the historical past, it may have been inhabited by prehistoric times. Clear evidence that many rock shelters and caves in the area were occupied by Buddhist monks and ascetics from as early as the 3rd century BC. The earliest evidence of human habitation in Sigiriya is the Aligala Rock shelter to the east of Sigiriya Rock, indicating the area was occupied nearly 5,000 years ago during the Mesolithic period. Buddhist monastic settlements were established 3rd century BC in western and northern slopes of boulder-strewn hills surrounding this area, and several rock shelters or caves were created during this period. In 477 AD, Kashyapa I, the king's son by a non-royal consort, seized the throne from King Datsusena following a coup, and the king's nephew and army commander, the rightful heir Moggallana, feared for his life, fled to South India, and afraid from an attack, Kashyapa moved the capital and his residence from the traditional capital of Anuradhapura to the more secure rock, this high area of Sigiriya. And it was developed into a complex city and fortress. Most of the elaborate construction of the rock summit and around it, including defensive structures, palaces, and gardens, date from this period. And this is from Wikipedia, also from a Greek article. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support.